Hey guys, G here. This video I want to talk about the dangers of breathing too much. What do you mean breathing too much? Yeah, you can breathe too much and it's actually really bad for you. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what happens if someone's a chronic overbreather or if they have something called chronic hyperventilation syndrome. Now, most people think the more you breathe, the better. Take deep breaths, breathe a lot of oxygen in. But really, if you overbreathe, it has some very negative effects on you. And really, if you've watched any of my videos or taken any of the courses, what we really need is actually a good level of carbon dioxide in our blood to deliver oxygen into the cells. I'm not going to get too much into science here, but I'm going to talk to you about some of the symptoms that chronic overbreathers have. So someone who's in a stress state all the time, their body's going to be breathing quickly, forcing them to sort of overbreathe. So just getting rid of all their carbon dioxide. And every time you inhale, your oxygen's going back up to 100, but it's actually not getting delivered into your tissues because carbon dioxide is what delivers it. So someone who's a chronic overbreather is usually going to be a mouth breather. So the elemental challenge on this video is to only breathe through your nose for the next 7 days, which will include taping your mouth shut at night. So let me know if you want to sign up for that one. It's a fun one. So if you're a chronic overbreather, you're probably going to have nasal obstruction, which can include runny nose, a reduced sense of smell, postnasal drip, things like hay fever, rhinitis, sneezing, breathing through the mouth, coughing, wheezing, common like cold, flu, or chest infections, increased mucus buildup in the airways, throat clearing repeatedly, yawning, sighing, chest tightness, shallow upper chest breathing is usually what it accompanies. Irregular breathing, difficulty taking a deep breath. You may have a dry lips, dry mouth. Usually if you breathe with your mouth open at night, you're an overbreather. You're going to have a lot of dryness. Going to the bathroom frequently at night. A lot of cavities, crooked teeth, especially with kids growing up that are chronic breathing. Their mouths sort of don't grow at the right rate or don't expand enough, and they get crooked teeth. Not really good sleep, tired after being in bed, waking up feeling sort of drowsy, having really vivid dreams or nightmares, regular yawning, itching, dry skin, eczema. It's a long list, right? Everyone's on this list somewhere. Psoriasis, poor fitness, a racing mind, increased stress, anxiety, a lot of muscle tightness or cramps, like jelly legs or like feeling really weak in the legs, headaches, feeling dizzy, or even vertigo. These are all chronic hyperventilation symptoms, but they can all be reversed with practice. So you want to take our breathwork course, you want to take the 7-day free course. I'll give you a few tips right now. But hyperventilation syndrome can affect any organ or system in the body to different degrees. So the cardiovascular system, like we talked about, some of the things, palpitations, pain in the chest. Because when you overbreathe, what happens is all of your blood vessels, they constrict. They vasoconstrict. Creates higher blood pressure, strains the heart. When you have carbon dioxide as a vasodilator, so it opens it up and smooths it out. So neurological system, so like I mentioned, headache, dizziness, vertigo, respiratory, so yawning, overbreathing, not being able to breathe, feeling like you need to breathe but you can't. The muscular system, so feeling cramps in the body, a lot of lactic acid buildup. Gastrointestinal, because we're not in the rest and digest state, so we're not digesting things properly. And just general exhaustion, impaired memory function, stuff like that. So the first thing you can do, the easiest thing you can do, and one of the most effective things you can do is make sure you're breathing through your nose at all times. It's hard to overbreathe through the nose. It's hard to take deep breaths through the nose. You may feel like you're having trouble breathing, but forcing yourself to nose breathe is going to help you to breathe better through your nose, and it's going to regulate your breathing better, and it's going to cause you to overbreathe less. In the beginning, you might get a lot more mucus. You might feel like you're getting worse for a little bit, but that'll stabilize over time. Now, if you have breathing issues and conditions and anything like that, please speak to your doctor first. Do not sort of use this as any medical advice. If you're generally healthy and okay and you want to try it, give it a try. Even things like asthma. I feel that asthma is closing the airways because you're overbreathing. And you know, what some studies have shown and what some people have suggested is that if you're actually having an asthma attack, it's better for you to hold your breath, build up your carbon dioxide, because that's going to open up the airways. Or if you have a stuffy nose, you can try this right now. Plug your nose, take 20 steps until you feel a strong urge to breathe, and slowly breathe through your nose. Slowly recover, plug your nose, walk another 20 steps, do it again. Keep doing that until your nose, you'll feel your nose unplugged. I'll make another video just on that right now. Okay, guys. Like, share, elemental nose challenge, nose breathing challenge, elemental nose breathing challenge. If you do this, hashtag it, plug your nose, send a picture in your story. I'd love to hear from you guys. If not, just do it anyways. It'll change your life. Love you guys. G signing off. Peace. Have a great day.